It seems like I've been waiting years for changes to the Toyota Sienna, and they're finally here. I'm Jeff Teague. You know, with all these popular Toyota models getting new multimedia, interior features, technology, gadgets, things like that, styling, redesigns, refreshes, Sienna kind of gets left behind, and we're like, when are those changes going to be happening? When is it going to catch up with its friends? Well, it's finally here for 2025, and we've got a lot of changes to talk about. Look for 6 different trim levels for 2025 Sienna: the LE, XLE, XSE, Woodland Edition, Limited, we're going over here, and then Platinum. Each one of these 6 different trim levels is going to have some sort of update, upgrade, or change, but let's talk about what's going to be different or changed or new and improved for all of these together. First of all, Toyota Audio Multimedia. That's a change that we thought we were going to get, and we did. That's the new system that can do wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, has dual microphones, has many, many different voice commands, conversational, so that you can sort of talk to your system and give it an idea of what you're looking for, and usually they can pick it up. And it works relatively well in just about every situation, so I like that. On the first 2 levels, look for a multi-information display 7 inches. And then if you get to the other level, starting with XSE, Woodland, Limited, Platinum, they'll get the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, which is pretty cool. It's very modern looking. You can change the meter type, the meter style, change the look and the appearance of what you're looking for right behind the steering wheel. And it's relatively easy to figure out as long as you know the steps that I've taught you. And on the multimedia screen, that's going to be 8 inches on just the LE. The rest of them are going to get a 12.3, see, rectangle, but they square. Anyway, all of them are going to have 12.3-inch screens except for the LE that's going to have the 8-inch screen. I think I said that right this time. The next feature that's going to be standard across the board, I'm going to read this one here, Advanced Rear Seat Reminder. This is the next level. We're going next level to the rear seat reminder, and that's if you shut the doors, and I mean, it happens. We read these news stories, a child is left behind, or maybe a dog is left behind, something like that. I mean, you read stories. That's why they're having these technologies put in place, not to monitor you, but to make sure that everybody in the second and third row is going to be safe. So here's what this is. This is really interesting here. This is a first in a Toyota vehicle. It's concealed in the headliner, and it uses millimeter wave radar to scan the second and third row seats for potential movement. If it senses movement in the scanned area after the vehicle is in park, turned off, and the driver's door has been opened, then closed, and the vehicle's locked. So in other words, you've gotten out of your vehicle, we've taken all those steps. The initial warning will trigger the hazard lights to flash and sound the door lock chime 9 times. 9 times, Mrs. Bueller, 9 times. Approximately 90 seconds after that first warning, if movement still detected by the sensor and a door has not been opened, the rear seat reminder will sound the horn as part of the escalation warning. It gets next level here, because if that still doesn't work, if you have a, let's see, if you have a Toyota app and the Active Safety Connect subscription, 4 minutes after that horn starts, the vehicle can send a push notification to the person's cell phone. And then finally, after an additional 2 minutes has elapsed, the system will attempt to generate an automated phone call from Toyota Safety. And it has a similar system, just a little bit different. If you leave the car but you don't lock it, you shut the doors, turn the car off, and then leave the vehicle. So it'll still do that, but it's just in a different way. Next one's going to be new interior color and then new finishes. So let's get to this part here. It's going to have the Limited and Platinum grades are going to have leather seats. They offer a striking macadamia and black color combination, with black also available. XSE, Woodland, and XLE, they're going to have Softex seats. They're going to feature an embossed pattern with accent stitching, and the LE is going to have woven fabric seats. The center console also changes up Sienna grades with a new wood grain finish for an upscale look on Limited and Platinum. Then on the XSE and Woodland, they're going to have gloss black serrated finish. And then on the LE and XLE, it's going to be an anodized dark gray colored paint. So very cool stuff. Other changes you can look forward to, the Qi wireless charging has evolved into the 5th generation, the Generation 5. What? Wireless charging system. We've got USB-C charging all the way throughout the cabin. There'll be USB-A also available. And then the Beyond Zero badging, that one's going to be on the back on that lift gate. And it says Toyota's commitment to go to carbon neutrality, and that'll be on all of the electrified vehicles, regardless of whether it's hybrid, plug-in hybrid, the BZ all-electric, or hydrogen fuel cell, the Mirai. By the way, thanks for subscribing if you have already to Toyota Jeff Reviews. We do fun, thorough reviews here, breaking news, things like that, but also Auto Jeff Reviews. That looks at Toyota, Lexus, and also every brand. Same fun style, same very, very detailed style, but it's every brand. So if you love cars, trucks, and SUVs across the whole automotive industry, check out Auto Jeff Reviews. Thanks. Let's see if we can break it down by trim level here. LE's going to have the 8-inch Toyota Audio Multimedia, 7-inch digital multi-information display. Magnetic gray has been added. Magnetic gray metallic, that's a beautiful color. XLE is going to have everything that LE has, but add on. 12.3-inch Toyota Audio Multimedia, 7-inch digital multi-information display, magnetic gray. Then the XSE is going to have the blacked out exterior accents. We love those. It's sporty. Why wouldn't they have it? 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, magnetic gray. See the pattern there? And then the Woodland, that's going to have blacked out exterior accents, Woodland branded all-weather floor and cargo mats, and the rugged 18-inch matte black wheel. Very cool. Now, this is new. The Limited is going to have in the coming off the center console, it's going to have a vacuum and a fridge box available. That'll be standard on the Platinum. 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, magnetic gray metallic, vacuum and fridge box. Holla, standard on Platinum, bi-tone wheels, and magnetic gray. And just a little bit here about the fridge box and the vacuum. It says, long trips are a breeze with the new fridge box, standard on the Platinum grade and available on Limited. When actively switched on, the fridge box is perfect for helping keep drinks and snacks cool and easily accessible. Whether you're headed to a soccer game or on a family vacation, the fridge box helps ensure that refreshments are always within reach for both front and second row passengers. That's kind of cool. And then maintaining a clean vehicle has never been easier thanks to the integrated vacuum. Standard on Platinum and available on Limited, the new vacuum is designed to handle the messes of everyday life. This convenient feature allows for quick cleanup of crumbs, dirt, and debris, keeping your Sienna spotless and ready for any adventure. Very exciting stuff. So new features there on the top trims, and you'd want that in a family vehicle like a Sienna. So I think it makes total sense, and I'm curious to think what you guys think. Would you use those features? One thing that didn't change, that's a little bit curious to me, is Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. So the system that's going to be on the 2025 is the 2.0. It's not the 2.5, not the 2.5 Plus, not the 3.0. Other models have it, so there's got to be some sort of reason why it's staying with the 2.0 system, but I just wanted to let you know that. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about the Sienna changes. There are a lot of them, and it's not a complete redesign, obviously, but enough changes that are practical and helpful and useful and all that jazz. Thanks, guys, so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.